I need to learn how to style my braids. But we move on the track. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do subscribe. So quickly, thank you so much for the love in my previous 2 videos, and do check them out. So today we're going to talk about dealing with online school and relationships and friendships and how my experience has been thus far. So quick background, I was in a relationship like before COVID happened to the extreme, and it affected that dynamic from like being an on-campus relationship to like long distance, just like that. So it was quite an adjustment where I was in denial because I thought like when we closed, just thought like, yeah, it's gonna be a 1 month thing, next semester we're gonna be back. Whereas the other person was like, that won't be the case, girl. It's gonna be more than that. So by the time I go home, that's when reality hit, like, snap, I might not see this dude for like another year or so. So just coming to terms with that took quite a sad adjustment, but we came to terms with it. And I would say I will commend our efforts in just making it work for like, yeah, majority of the year last year actually, because when we closed in March, April, May, June, July, August, we were doing it. We did our best while also juggling, because not only you should understand like COVID also affected our own personal lives back home, so that too brought a certain pressure and just stress with just juggling it all and just trying to maintain our sanity while also doing it. So it was a lot of effort, okay, making it work. And actually generally I feel like lots of relationships last year were put to the test, and some made it out, others didn't. Unfortunately mine didn't, because later on in the year, like end of the year, it was like November, October, November, December, that's when things just, I believe when you reach a point where you feel like you no longer feel like you're bringing out the best in someone, or you're not benefiting someone, or just that missing balance and equal yokeness, if I can say the least. I feel like for the sake of your own happiness and sanity, yeah, you can talk things out, but it just reached a point where things were just no longer working out. And sure, some would just say like, oh, maybe it's the long distance that may affected the relationship, but I don't think so. I feel just like other deeper things at part. Using the whole long distance thing as a thing, it's just a scapegoat, I won't lie. I think people can make it work. It's just now you two, the deeper issues or deeper dynamics you guys have that may not be the best for the both of you. So yeah, I think towards the end of last year, that's when we decided to call it quits. And I guess I dealt with it in a way where it's like, I already accepted like I wasn't benefiting the person in a way. I feel like I still care about the person, I care about their happiness, and if I don't feel like I'm contributing to that genuine happiness, it's better for me to like step back and allow them to find it and just help where I can, of course, but not feel in a way it's like it's not my place anymore. The same thing with me personally. I think that also made the whole transition from the whole breakup to more where I just diverted all that energy onto me, onto the self-love, as most girls do, whatever. Like, yeah, just like refocus your energy on doing what makes you happy, and in doing so, at least it allows you to feel a sense of excitement to life, a sense of like looking forward to what your next chapter has. It just allows you to reflect over how to do things better, if you want to move on or if you want to reconcile. And yeah, pretty much I feel like out of that experience, it just taught me the value that comes in valuing your worth and genuinely, yeah, putting in the effort to make your relationship last. And I'll never undermine what efforts we put. Like, they played a role, we made memories, that's part of our lives, but now moving forward, it's like you learn things from that and use them moving forward. So yeah. Moving on to the lighter bit, friends. I feel like COVID allowed me, as much as it separated me from my friends from back on school, it allowed me to find other ways of just staying in touch with them, reconciling. meeting up with my friends back home here in Malawi, catching up, making more memories. It really taught me to appreciate my friends more, my close friends more, those that are from home and also back at school, because it's like the same thing again. You thought like you're going to see your friends just the next month after the whole COVID thing, but no, it was a whole year. It allowed me to stay in touch with them, find creative ways to do things with them, and just share experiences, because we're all going through this online experience together. From my friends from back at school and the ones from home, we're just like, oh, we haven't met each other in a while, and just seeing how we've changed and grown. So it allowed me to just make more beautiful memories and share more experiences with them. Yeah, that's pretty much my experience with online learning and juggling relationships and like friendships. Is there any tips? I guess the only tips I would say is make sure you always put your happiness first. Do things that make you happy. If you genuinely care about someone, do stuff out of your, like, you caring about them. You want to see them happy, but not at the expense of your own happiness. But yeah, always check up on one another. It doesn't have to be daily, but just have a good conversation here and there. Practice self-love. Be intentional with it. Learn to understand more about yourself and your friends as well. And yeah, pretty much that grows your relationships and friendships. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.